Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight on the show, we welcome Florence Dore, Presley Barker, and DaShawn Hickman present Sacred Steel, featuring Wendy Hickman. It's a great night with some of the finest music you're going to hear anywhere. Now, let's have a big hand for Martha and the band playing the 1957 hit by Carl the Guitar Man Perkins, Glad All Over.
Ain't no doubt about it, this must be love. One little kiss from you and I feel glad all over. Ooh, baby, now hot dang dilly, so thrilly, but I'm glad all over. I got goosebumps, baby, cause it feels so good when you cuddle me like you do, and I feel glad all over. Ooh, mercy now, you're so happy and I'm glad all over. Well, your touch goes through me like electric fire. Well, every part of me glows. It don't take much looking to see what I got, cause it shows, it shows. Come on, honey, baby, kiss me one more time. Every time you do, well, I feel glad all over. Ooh, mercy now, hot dang dilly, it's silly, but I'm glad all over. Well, I'm trying to tell you that I'm cooking inside when we're cheek to cheek. Temperature's low, my fever is high, can't speak, I'm too weak. Come on, honey, buddy, kiss me one more time. Every time you do, well, I feel glad all over. Ooh, mercy now, hot dang dilly, so silly, but I'm glad all over. Hot dang dilly, so silly, but I'm glad all over. Ooh, hot dang dilly, so silly, but I'm glad all over. Thank you. Trap Hill, North Carolina native Presley Barker plays country blues music and is a singer-songwriter. Growing up, he was particularly fond of Doc Watson and started playing guitar at 7 years old. He counts among his many mentors Winfield National Guitar Champion Steve Lewis, guitarist and guitar builder Wayne Henderson, and Country Music Hall of Fame member Ricky Skaggs. In 2015, at the age of 10, Presley won the Old Fiddlers Convention Adult Guitar Competition in Galax, Virginia, and won a second time 2 years later. In 2017, Presley also won the prestigious Wayne C. Henderson Guitar Championship. Some highlights from his performing career include the NBC Today Show with Al Roker, the National Folk Festival, Richmond Folk Festival, Lowell Folk Festival, Montana Folk Festival, Masters of Steel String Guitar event in Washington, D.C., PBS Song of the Mountains show, David Holt's State of Music, the Blue Ridge Music Center, Dollywood, Houston Fest, and Merle Fest. Presley also appeared on NBC's Little Big Shots with Steve Harvey and Wonderama TV show in New York City. He's even played on the Grand Ole Opry. We are so proud that he's been a frequent guest on our show. Tonight, his younger brother, Luke Barker, will be performing with him. Will you please put your hands together for Presley Barker?
How's everybody doing tonight? Hey. Sure is good to be here at the Reeves Theater, the sold-out show. Thank y'all for being here. We love you, Martha, and thank you again for having us. It's gonna be a good night of music tonight. We're gonna get it started off with the band with an old Merle Haggard song for you, and this is one called "Lonesome Fugitive." Hope you enjoy it. Down every road, there's always one more city city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I've raised a lot of cane back in my younger days, while Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways. I'll run the law or spend my life in jail. And I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. And down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one I love come along. Wish you don't slow me down, they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes along. And I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. And down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. What about this amazing band, y'all? So excited to have my baby brother up here helping us tonight. We're going to do a song for you right now. This is one I have the privilege of writing with Mr. Bill DeLuise out in Nashville, Tennessee. And this is a song I've been working with Dolly Parton's producer with, and one I've been thinking about releasing. So let me know what y'all think about it. This is one that's very special to me, probably my favorite one that I have written. I come from Trap Hill, North Carolina, and pretty local, I guess you could say, about 15 minutes from here. And I kind of wrote about the people that I grew up with and the people like y'all, country people. So people that help one another. So this is what this song's about. It's called Country Style. Hope you enjoy it. I can find a road to get lost on in my Chevy truck with rocks on. Mama taught me to dance with the one that you bring to the prom. You know where I'll be on Sunday, even if my boots are muddy. It's country. It's more than a ball can't turn around. It's driving your neighbor into town. When the car won't start, you go that extra country mile. It's not just about some Wrangler jeans. It's the heartland hearts
turn around. It's driving your neighbor into town. When their car won't start, you call that extra country mile. It's not just about some Wrangler jeans. It's the heartland hearts we wear on our sleeves. We work the dirt, we pray, we wave and smile to a new country style. Oh yeah, to a new country style. Country style.
Presley Barker. That's a great song, Presley. So we were talking backstage trying to figure out how old he was when he was first on the show. It was our first season 6 years ago. And either 11 or 12 years old. He was about this tall.
About Luke's size, I guess. What it was.
Smaller than Luke.
Smaller than that?
Smaller than Luke. How old are you, Luke?
13.
You're 13. Okay. See? And now you're in college.
In college.
You're a freshman in college. Tell us where you are. And
Well, I got to transfer through Wilkes Community College as a junior, so been very privileged for that. I know I'm a lot younger than most juniors, but I'm excited to pursue my education too further.
What are you majoring in?
So I'm hoping to be an attorney. So I'm getting my undergrad in political science. So I'm getting a good foundation for that. So I'm going to keep doing music too all the way. So
That was my next question.
yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, I said earlier that you had been on the Grand Ole Opry. I think you've been on more than once, haven't you?
I've been on there once with Mr. Ricky
Okay,
Skaggs.
with-
I'd love to be on again though.
Okay, Ricky.
I know, but hopefully it'll happen again sometime. I'd love to get to do that. But excited to be back here November the 4th for another show. So you guys come out to that too. It'll be fun here. So I encourage you to. This is to me just as good as the Grand Ole Opry. This feels like my home here. So this is good. So it'll be a good time. So hope everybody can come out for that too. So.
Well, we're so proud of you. You are such an amazing example of homegrown local music that is national level. So
Thank you.
it's wonderful to have you. And Luke, I believe our show was Luke's first gig. Am I right?
It was.
And that was about 3 years ago, right?
I was telling him the other day he opened. Well, we got to open for Clint Black a little while ago, and I told him, I said, well, you rose through the ranks pretty quick. Took me a long time to get there, but it's good. We love having him, and he do a great job.
He does, and what you don't know is that he played a soccer match earlier today. How'd your team do?
Tell him your record.
1-3-0.
3-0. That's pretty good in a soccer
Nice.
game.
Will you please share another song with us?
We love it. We're going to try a song right here that Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson did called Poncho and Lefty.
Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. Watch your mama's only boy, with her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sinking to your dreams. Poncho was a bandit boy, his horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Poncho met his match, in the deserts down
Poncho bed down south, ended up and left his mouth. Day that lay poor Poncho low, left he split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All the fatter Raleigh say could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Poncho fell, left his living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, so the story ends with told. Poncho needs your presence true, save a few for Lindy too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. All the fatter Raleigh say could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. All the fatter Raleigh say could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose.
Presley
y'all so much.
Barker, Luke Barker.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Presley will be back.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital. Hugh Chatham, yes! Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital has provided high-quality medical care for the residents of Elkin, North Carolina and the Yadkin Valley for over 90 years. And they've recently expanded into Virginia, providing greater access for the communities that they serve. They're a private, not-for-profit hospital. Hugh Chatham Health employs more than 900 and is served by more than 70 physicians, representing 27 specialties or subspecialties, delivering all of the quality medical services you and your family need to achieve optimal physical and mental health. You can learn more at hughchatham.org. Also, we are proud to announce our partnership with Three Trails, your boutique hotel, steps from the Reeves Theater. It's located in the recently renovated bank building on the corner of Bridge and Main. It's Three Trails. They are part of the Carolina Experience. These folks have designed 14 units with a modern flair highlighting the building's architectural history. They also have a rooftop patio, and if you come to the Martha Bassett Show, you get 10% off your stay with promo code Martha10. You can learn more at thecarolinaexperience.com. Now, let's get back to the beautiful Reeves Theater in downtown Elkin, North Carolina with Martha Bassett.
Florence Dore is a Nashville-born, North Carolina-based independent musical artist whose recent release, Highways and Rocket Ships, won the Best Americana Album of 2022 at Lonesome Highway magazine. The road from her first LP, Perfect City, in 2001 to the most recent has been anything but straight. And that's not even counting the pandemic delays. She's spent a lot of that time between then and now riding around on Steve Earle's tour bus, catching up with her Duke's drumming husband, Will Rigby. She also wrote a book, put on a conference at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and took a seat on the board of the Bob Dylan Institute. Somewhere along the way, she and Will also had a kid. Back in 1994, the Posies covered her song Christmas on the 1994 Geffen compilation Just Say Noel, while Florence was making her way in the music scenes of Boston, New York, San Francisco, and Cleveland. Highways and Rocket Ships was produced and recorded at by none other than Don Dixon and Mitch Easter at Fidelatorium in Kernersville, North Carolina. And her Ace touring band is comprised of the DB's rhythm section, her husband Will Rigby, Gene Holder, and Mark Spencer of Sunvolt. I'm very excited to have her on the show tonight. Will you please welcome for the first time, Florence Dore.
Thank you. Well, we toured this record a whole lot last year, you know, there's hidden gems all over the country, and one of them is right here, isn't it? Elkin's beautiful. Lay low for a while. No roses or wine. Never thought I could just fly away. Let's take our said years ago, taking turns at the wheel. California and the rest of the world, yeah, you'd always be here. Ship taking me to the night. I wanna stay here next to you until we make this right. Close the window and turn out the lights. Can you keep me down here for the night? 'Cause I'll hold on to you. You can hold on to me. Hold on to me. The stars in the sky, so far away. Let's just stay here and watch them all night. Hey, we'll find our way. 'Cause there's a highway and a rocket ship taking me to the night. I wanna So, thank you so much. I'm a college professor, too. I teach down the road at UNC. And Presley was just telling me backstage that he wants to be a lawyer and that he's in college. And I just think he should quit and be a Ross, right? Let's hear it for Presley Barker and his brother. Damn. So my hometown is Nashville, Tennessee. I've been living in Chapel Hill for a long time. How many of you all have been to Nashville? Oh. Country music fans? So maybe you'll recognize some of these landmarks. Garden party, drunk and buying Tupperware, another glass of sherry and a blank stare. Music City, the suburbs could be anywhere. A pension's heroines ain't got nothing on her. They ain't got nothing on her. Ea Ray and Dylan on the radio. Kicked her husband out and now she's flat broke. Dropped the kids, went down to Genesco. Her daddy gave her the mortgage on a rescue of a rebel debutante. Daddy didn't say no and she was never shown how to do without. All up breeding, she learned how to say please. Yeah, she could say please. She and Graham were extras in the Altman film, playing white trash bikers at the exit inn. They found her daddy's body in his pool that day. Watch a movie and see her wipe her tears away. She wipes her tears away. Tommy took his boat out to Percy Priest, taught the kids to do cutaways at 30 feet. It's a miracle nobody died. Children played on the bridge while their mama got high. She was a rebel debutante. Daddy didn't say no and she was never shown how to do without. All up breeding, she learned how to say please. She could say please. Now she's 80, her house is a wreck. First mortgage and credit card debt. She couldn't give up the finer things, and now it looks like that's the only reckoning. 'Cause Daddy didn't say no and she was never shown how to live without. Thought up breeding, she learned how to say please. She was a rebel debutante. She was a rebel debutante. She was a rebel.
This is Florence Dore, and she will be back. Well, the weather has started getting a little chillier in the past week or so. So this song came to mind for tonight. It's called Early Autumn. written by Ralph Burns and Woody Herman. And lyrics by Johnny Mercer. I didn't realize that. When an early autumn walks the land and chills the breeze and touches with her hand the summer trees, perhaps you'll understand what memories I own. There's a dance pavilion in the rain, all shuttered down a winding country lane, all russet brown, a frosty window pane shows me a town grown lonely. That spring of ours that started so April-hearted seemed made for just a boy and girl. I never dreamed, did you, any fall would come in view so you care, please let me know. I'll meet you anywhere. I miss you so. Let's never have to share another early autumn. Never have to share another early autumn. This is Rex McGee on the fiddle.
Thank you. The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. Originally opened as an Art Deco movie theater in 1941, it was fully operational until 1977, and then it became the Elk Twin Cinema until 1994. Closed for decades after, it was lovingly restored and reopened in 2018. They have a vibrant lineup of artists all year round. On October 27th, catch our own Ben Singer as he presents Night of the Living Dead. Ben's group Modern Robot will present his original live score to the George Romero classic, returning the Reeves to its theater house heyday. Also, the Reeves Theater has recently launched the Reeves Downtown School of Music. It's right up the street in the old Arts Council building. Through programs like the newly established Evie Good Scholarship Fund, they are a non-profit, dedicated to providing music lessons to all instruments, all ages instruction in group and individual lesson settings. You can learn old-time bluegrass theory, composition, and more. Learn more at reevesmusic.org. What do we have next, Martha?
One of the foremost contemporary practitioners of sacred steel, a blues gospel tradition dating back to the Pentecostal holiness churches of the 1930s, DaShawn Hickman grew up hearing the pedal steel in the tiny House of God church his family attended in Mount Airy, North Carolina, and listening to his mother play lap steel in their home. He picked up the instrument at the age of 5. In his teens, he formed a group with 3 of his cousins that found fame as the Allen Boys, North Carolina's only touring sacred steel band. Now he puts his own spin on the sacred steel tradition with Drums, Roots, and Steel, his debut album produced by Charlie Hunter and featuring the soulful vocals of his wife, Wendy. Since then, they've been touring nationally and have been featured in articles in the New York Times and Vintage Guitar magazine. We are especially proud to have DaShawn in as a member of our house band. Will you please welcome back DaShawn and Wendy Hickman present Sacred Steel.
All right. How's everybody doing? Wouldn't you know it, I would drop my pick right before it's time to play. Listen, y'all give Martha Bassett a great big hand. What she's doing here this is amazing. I've not seen this many people in here ever that I've been playing in this band for the past 2 years. But man, thank y'all for supporting her. Thank y'all for supporting live music and all the artists that have come through here within this year. One of my favorite places to come and play for sure. So I'm not going to talk a lot right now because I'm nervous, and that trickles over into my hands. So this first tune is on our album that Martha mentioned, which, by the way, I do have some out in the foyer. You can buy those. But it's entitled Don't Let the Devil Ride. And I like to say this song is about just doing good. I think with everything that's going on in this world, we need a lot more people to just do good. Do good, be good. So, don't let the devil ride. Don't let the devil ride. Don't let the devil ride. If you let him ride, take your car and drive. Don't let him ride. Don't let him be your friend. Don't let him be your friend. If you let him
Don't let the devil ride. I said don't know. Don't let him ride. 'Cause if you let him ride, he'll take your car and drive. Don't let him ride. Don't, no. Don't let the devil ride. I said don't know. Don't let him ride. 'Cause if you let him ride, he'll take your car and drive. Don't let him ride. Don't let him ride. Don't let him DaShawn Hickman, everybody. Don't let him ride. Don't let him ride. Don't let him
Thank you.
DaShawn and Wendy Hickman. Wow, you guys, that was awesome.
Thank you.
We had a little dance party going on backstage, so
It started early, huh?
yeah, we're starting early. So, your all's career has just really taken off in the last couple of years. Can you tell us some of the places you've been traveling?
Oh, wow.
I know that could take a
We've
while.
been back and forth across the country.
You have.
In the last year, after putting out this album with Charlie and Bevin and Atiba, man, we've been to California 4 times in the last year. We've been up in Illinois, up in Memphis, New
Tell
York.
us about what you were doing there. There were some blues.
First time we went to California, we was doing Harley Strictly Bluegrass Festival. Very uncommon for to have Sacred Steel at a bluegrass festival, but it
and in
worked.
Memphis and Illinois.
Illinois, we went up there for the Blues Blast Music Awards. We got nominated in 2 categories: Best Debut Album and Slide Player of the Year. Yeah, and then up in Memphis, same deal. We got nominated for Best Emerging Artist for that, and we didn't bring home the awards, but I'll take the nomination any day.
Absolutely.
Any day.
The cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag at that point.
And you guys played Dollywood last weekend, didn't you?
We just played Dollywood last weekend. Another unusual. But apparently Dolly liked Sacred Steel, so she had us up in Dollywood, which was fun.
And I understand that there is a documentary being made about the 2 of you.
Yes,
Tell us
ma'am.
about that.
So a friend of ours started dating a film producer who was through PBS, and she came to one of the shows. I think it was Doc Stock we done in Winston-Salem, and she said, "Oh my God, I've never heard anything like that before. Where are you from? What do you do? You know, how often do you play?" So we got to talking, and then about 2 weeks later, she calls and says, "We want to do a documentary about what it is you're doing." And I was like, okay. Okay, accepted. And it started earlier this year, and it'll wrap up by the end of the year, yeah. So it's been pretty fun, having the cameras following. It's weird, but it's been fun.
We'll let you know when it's out.
Yeah,
We'll make sure everybody gets to hear about that. Yeah. Well, it's just such an honor to have you guys perform again. Can we do another song before our intermission?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do one that we can get some crowd participation in. Yeah, everybody knows. So my wife, she is really an 80s head when it comes to music.
As you can see, I'm
like I won't. Well, okay, I won't.
Don't
tell.
do that.
Okay, I won't. But she was listening to MTV before my mom and dad thought of me. You'll catch that. And
I told you not to do that. He likes to make fun of me since I'm older than him.
I think it's cute. You know, and she knows a bunch of songs. I'm like, how do you know these songs? She was like, trust me, I was watching MTV while you were in diapers. And I was like, I'm just telling the whole story, you know. Yeah. So, listen, this happens all the time when we're on stage. I somehow or another, I slide this in here. There's a 6-year age gap there. Right.
You'll pay for that.
But we're going 12 years strong, and so that really doesn't matter. So this is one of her songs that she really wanted to do, and I was like, well, let me listen to it because I don't really know the music to it, which is weird because I heard the song all the time. But we done it in our own little twist, and it's entitled "Walking on Sunshine."
Sing along too if you want it.
Hickman. All right, folks, it is intermission time. Please take this opportunity to check out the merch table and grab a drink, and we'll see you back in here in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Florence Dore, Presley Barker, and DaShawn Hickman presents Sacred Steel, featuring Wendy Hickman. Lowe's Foods provided our hospitality this evening, and we are proud to say the Martha Bassett Show artist accommodations are provided by Three Trails, part of the Carolina Experience. Remember, you can listen to us weekly on 88.5 WFDD, follow the entire schedule, listen to past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Now, let's get back to the Reeves stage in beautiful downtown Elkin, with Martha and the band doing a timely tune for Halloween, her song, Wicked Witch.
Sister took a walk in the woods, messed around and lost their direction, until they found a sweet place made of cookies and cake, candy apples and other confection. After eating all day, Lord, they couldn't get away from a woman who was much thinner, and there was no loss of loving as they pushed her in the oven and they ate that witch for dinner. So we have a band member that you see up here almost every show playing the fiddle. And he's a great fiddler. And he is also a world-class banjo player. He's traveled the world playing banjo with various bands, and I've actually played with Rex McGee longer than anybody else on this stage, and so pleased that he graces our stage from show to show. So, Rex, what are you going to play for us? No. How about here?
Whoa. I really still haven't figured it out yet what I'm going to play. I don't know. Yeah, is it time to choose now? Okay, it's time to choose. We're going to go with a banjo classic, maybe the second tune that I ever learned, called Home Sweet Home. It's not exactly the way I learned it way back then.
Okay. Thank you. This is Rex McGee. Mr. Rex McGee.
That was our incredible TMBS bandmate Rex McGee performing his stunning rendition of Home Sweet Home. The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by G&B Energy, family owned and operated since 1930, and also proud supporters of live music in the Yadkin Valley. G&B Energy has 9 locations with a wide selection of gas lighting, awnings, and outdoor kitchen quality grills, smokers, and appliances. Everything for your outdoor entertaining oasis. Learn more at gbenergy.com. You are listening to the Martha Bassett Show on National Public Radio, live from the Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina. Now let's get back to the show with Martha Bassett on the Reeves stage.
Thank you. Please welcome back Florence Dore.
Yeah, just them.
Howdy.
Howdy. Mind if we sing with you on this one?
I would really appreciate it. Let's hear it from Martha Bassett and her shoes. So this one is, most of the songs that I'm playing tonight are from my record, but this is a new one, which will be on the next record. And I toured quite a bit last year, as noted, and I got to go through Oklahoma and Arkansas, and I hadn't ever been in that part of the country before, and it was very, very beautiful. And there's cotton everywhere, and cotton kind of floating off the backs of trucks with bales of cotton on them. And we pulled over, and my guitar player wanted to touch it, and he put it in his guitar and everything. And it was very, very beautiful. And some of the places there did feel forgotten. And so this is kind of a song about what it might feel like to be forgotten and maybe be recognized by fascists, which I think we have a little bit of a problem with right now. Big problem. It's called Can't Come Down. Well, I was born in Oklahoma, doing fine, that's how the old song goes. Down by the gin, that night with Ronnie, he said, I love you. He said, you're my revolution. We smoked that weed down by the bleachers, singing God while the pickers go. Went straight from school to love the cotton, 'cause me and Ronnie run the machines. He said, you're the revolution. I'd never been to the arena when the judge gave Ronnie to life. So I wore my red with the believers. They said, I love you. They said, you're the revolution. They've got AK-47. Come down. I'm sharing the stage with so many talented artists tonight, including Sarah. And let's hear it for Sarah. All right.
This is Sarah Howell-Miller.
She's amazing. All of these people are amazing. So this one here, I want to mention, do we have vinyl people here?
Yes.
You like vinyl? Yes. We understand your problems at my house. I have vinyl for sale. I have CDs.
And a book? Do you have a book for sale?
Well, I do. It's funny you should ask.
Tell us about that.
Well, I bet there are some Steve Earle fans here, right?
Yep.
John Prine fans. Mm-hmm. Lucinda Williams. Okay. I teach across the way at UNC, as I noted, and I have a book I did a bunch of research on the relationship between literature and rock and roll. And so I have a book called The Ink and the Grooves, Conversations about literature, between literature and rock and roll. What's the title of my book? Anyway, I got to interview Steve Earle. Richard Thompson has a piece in it, and I'll be glad to sell you one and sign it for you if you want to meet me out in the lobby. So.
How long have you been teaching?
I'm just about 2 years since, no, like really a long time, like about 20 years.
So you said you teach literature and you also teach songwriting
and I get
at
to
UNC.
teach a songwriting class over there too, which
That's
is totally
amazing.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's so much fun.
I wish we had had that when we were in school.
I know. That'd have been fun.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, it's been a real pleasure to learn how to do that.
You're a groundbreaker.
Hardly. And this song here is Christmas, as I recall. And so I do have some Christmas shirts out there too. And this is one of the first songs I ever wrote. And this is the one that was covered by the Posies. And so we'll get it rolling.
Colder in this house than anywhere in Boston. That's okay, Christmas means let on a maid. Hanging on to you and I don't know why. Don't have faith in what's supposed to be. Keep telling me over and over same old things I keep telling myself. Keep telling me over and over
Florence Dore.
Thank you. And welcome to the stage, my husband, Wendy and DaShawn. We understand. We understand. He's my drummer and my husband, Will Rigby, who's the local celebrity, drummer from the DBs. And so this song is the first single from my record. And thank you so much, Martha, for having me. I really appreciate it. Thanks to all of you guys. This one is about my grandmother, Mary Fuqua. And so when I do this song, I like to ask people to close your eyes for a second and envision your grandmother. And let's see if we can bring some of that grandmother love here. It's called Sweet to Me. Up on that mountainside, my home before I died. The piney river bends to Hickman County's end. My sister would not swim. With water moccasins. No danger, cottonmouth. Could ever keep me out the water, the water, the water, the water. And it's sweet to me, and it's sweet to me, and it's sweet to me, and I do Thank you so much.
Thank you, Florence.
We are supported in part by Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist. The primary health care sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show, the U.S. News and World Report's 2023 edition of Best Graduate Schools ranked Wake Forest University School of Medicine among the top 50 research programs in the nation. Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, working to invent tomorrow's treatments today. The Martha Bassett Show is also supported in part by our fine business friends of the Martha Bassett Show, Truist Financial Corporation, and Icon Custom Builders, giving your home transformation through renovation. And remember, when you come to visit us in beautiful downtown Elkin, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you're sure to find something for everyone, like Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. The shops at 150 East Market Street. What's up next, Martha?
We're going to do an old song that I think everybody here will know. And it seems timely. Feel free to sing along. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please welcome back Presley Barker.
How's everybody doing so far? Oh, good? Good. Man, what an honor it is to be a part of this show. This is a cool show, Martha.
Thank you.
I like it. All right, we're going to try y'all on this one. I want y'all to sing real nice and loud, okay? Okay? All right, y'all going to know this song. Sing along with us. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so to say, it'll rain so today. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Oh yeah, coming down on a sunny day. Yeah. Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, it's been that way for all my time. Still forever holding course, and through the circle there's so slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. Come on now. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Oh, no, no, coming down on a sunny day.
Thank you, Presley.
What's next?
Mr. Russell Kelly back there, y'all.
Well, I love my lady, she's long and she's lean. You mess with her, you'll see there. Give me, she's the sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm her little lover boy. One more time. She's my sweet little baby. I'm her little lover boy.
That's Presley and
There you go.
Luke Barker from Trap Hill, North Carolina. The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, your one-stop travel source for the Yadkin Valley and beyond. If you're looking for hometown charm, historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining, come stay a while in downtown Elkin. Elkin is a small town with a big community. So whether it's downtown events, music, hiking, or just paddling the Blue Water Trail, you can let Explore Elkin help you find your trail. You can learn more on Facebook or at Explore Elkin. Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these fine downtown Elkin businesses: Mountain High Metals, the Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Yadkin Valley Quilts, the Wisdom Table, and Fruition, Elkin's cutest little cocktail bar. Now we're going to get back to Elkin, North Carolina and the Reeves Theater. Let's have a big hand for DaShawn Hickman presents Sacred Steel featuring Wendy Hickman to round out our night with a couple tunes.
Welcome back to the Reeves Theater. Oh, wait, Pat said that, right? Okay. So earlier you heard me talk about doing good, all right? So this next song that we're going to do is a song. I watch a lot of TV and I probably shouldn't. I like to keep up with what's going on in the world, and we know there's some sick things that's happening, right? Yeah, it's sad. But my wife and I, we do this song, and I think it's encouraging to let everyone know that eventually we'll get over this mess. Eventually. But it's going to take everybody, you know. I don't like talking politics, but I always say, just keep one thing in mind: they care about none of us. Don't feel left out, because those people on that hill, they don't care nothing about any of us. And I know that'll probably get edited out, but that's my feelings. So one day we'll overcome. Title of this next song is We Shall Overcome.
We shall overcome. shall overcome someday. The Lord will see us through. The Lord will see us through. The Lord, He'll see us through.
Someday.
That was beautiful.
Let me move this stool out of the way because it's time to go to church real quick.
Yeah? So listen, y'all give the band a great big hand. I've seen these cats all year. George and Russie back here. Me and Russell's mom's gonna have a talk after the show. Russell's been acting up. And I told her I had some stuff I needed to tell her. You're in trouble, buddy. But back here on bass, let me introduce the bass player. I've had the privilege of playing with this guy for over the past year now. When we first done the record, Charlie was the bass player, and he told us, he's like, man, I'm gonna get you started. He said, and then my year is about to get crazy, so we're gonna have to get you a bass player. And I was like, cool. And we were in Durham, and this long-haired kid came up, and he was like, hi, man, my name is Butler. He's like, really love what you do. And I was like, okay, thank you. You know? He was like, I play bass. If you ever need a bass player, just let me know. Okay, cool, I will. But Charlie's the bass player. And then, ironically, Charlie says, hey, man, I know this kid that he'd fit right in good with you. And he said, man, he works hard, he's knowledgeable. I'm like, okay, well, introduce me to him. We got the Flatiron, and this guy comes up. He was like, hey, I'm Butler. I was like, yeah, we met. Charlie was like, yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about. I was like, oh, okay. His name is Butler Knowles, and he's from Durham, North Carolina. Give him a big hand. He has quickly became a part of me and Wendy's life. A really good guy. Yes, and his where's Holly?
Holly. Where's Holly?
Oh, she's right there. Holly's right there? Where? Hey, Holly. And Holly. She's trying to be quiet. Holly's she can get wild too. Not really. Like, she's really the quietest person you'll ever meet. And the cool thing about Holly is she's a radio DJ. So you can catch her on the weekends. I think it's what? Rock 92. And you'll hear the voice of Miss Holly Williams. So yeah, we're happy to have her go along with us. So I said I talk a lot, and I told Martha outside, I've learned after being on her show, sometimes you have to talk. One, it kills time. So you can turn a 45-minute show into literally about 25 if you talk. So this last song we're going to do, I think this is a favorite of a lot of people. I know it's a favorite of my niece who's sitting over in the corner. Her name is Melody Jordan. Wave your hand, Pooh. Hi. And me and Janaya Melody, we talk every morning before she goes to work, and we talk every afternoon when she gets off work, and we talk every night before she goes to bed. So this morning when we were talking, she said, are you going to play my favorite song? I said, do you want me to play your favorite song? She said, yes, because I'm coming to the show. So this one is for you, Melody, entitled, give us a second.
Oh, keep talking. You got to kill more time.
Kill more time. Okay. So last night, no.
Can I just say I'm all pinked out tonight for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Big shout out to all the survivors in the house. Yes.
Yeah, Wendy's big on that. She had two aunts, unfortunately, that passed away from that. So I will say around October, she really celebrates that. And I'm pretty sure some of you had family members that's gone through that. So give them our love. Survivors, you guys are amazing. Mm-hmm. If you can, anyone that fights cancer is amazing. Good, I can stop talking. I'm going home on the morning train.
I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train, it might be too late. I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train, it might be too late. I'm going home on the morning train. Everybody clap your hands like this now. You're allowed to dance.
Thank you.
DaShawn Hickman presents Sacred Steel, featuring Wendy Hickman. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, it is the greatest joy of my life to spend these times with you. Thank you so much for coming out to the Reeves Theater, supporting us, watching our live stream. Man, you're the reason we're here, and we could not do it without you, literally. Thank you so much. And I think it's fitting that that our season finale is featuring all North Carolina artists, because that's a big part of what we're trying to do. Put your hands together for Florence Dore.
Yeah!
Presley Barker. DaShawn and Wendy Hickman. Thank you so much for an amazing season. We'll be back in February, and we invite you to sing along with us. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hands to you. I have faith in all you do. Just call my name.
Thank you all for tuning in and to our beautiful live audience. Let's hear it for Florence Dore, Presley Barker, and DaShawn Hickman present Sacred Steel featuring Wendy Hickman. How about our fearless leader, Martha Bassett? The band tonight was Russell Kelly, Sarah Howell-Miller, George Sluppick, DaShawn Hickman, Rex McGee, Ben Singer, and me, Pat Lawrence. Jeff Irving, James Brickey, and Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders handled the sound. Ben Singer, Nick Bassett, Erik Dahlager, and Danny Carr provided our video broadcast. Brady Reed assisted. Bevin Dyer managed the stage. music for good people. We love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Drive safe and come back and see us next season.